Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Civilization 5 Gods and Kings. I am Jason, the Arcane Bagel, and we are going to play this as kind of like a little side game, just something I do to wind down or wind up in the morning, depending on what time of day it is. So, however, I'm going to play a special version of the game. I'm going to go to my mods, and you'll see I've got several different kinds, but the ones I'm going to play with here are the Warcraft ones. I'm a huge fan of the Warcraft lore and universe, and I just like the concept of putting those civilizations from the game and the lore into Civilization, and then like just getting to like do custom, maps and building cities in different places than where they're supposed to be, and just like I don't know, I guess you could call it like a fan fiction kind of battle in a way. I don't know. So as you can see here, I've got Kingdom of Stormwind, which is obviously the humans. We've got the Night Elves, the Orcs. Let me do the civilizations first. The Argent Crusade, Blood Elves, the Scourge, and the Tauren. These are all from the creator Bamington on Steam. You can download them from him. Same thing goes for this other one here, which is the Overhaul Project. Gives you the religions of Azeroth, the city-states, and wonders all in one. So that's why I don't have these active, because they all come with the Overhaul Project. So, and then the other thing I have is Era's Renaissance. Whoops. It's lagging a little bit. Basically, it just makes it so that the Renaissance is the last one you can get to. And from my experience, it is the closest to the farthest technology that the Warcraft universe has. Where they have guns, but that's about it. I know the gnomes and goblins create these crazy contraptions and stuff, but as far as putting these civilizations into Civilization 5, it's a lot easier to get immersed with the civilizations if you stop in the Renaissance. So let's go ahead and hit next and let it configure the game data. Usually takes a moment or two, possibly 3. And I'm just going to do a random civilization on a, don't know what size map I want to do. I like playing on huge maps, because I just like the size. But I usually lower the number of civilizations to a doable amount. But in this case, I have to lower it because there's only a certain number of civilizations. Alrighty. So let's go to single player, setup game, and advanced setup. There we go. Alright. I turn off time and science because those are boring. We'll do domination, cultural, and diplomatic wins. I always check new random seed just for the hell of it. It makes it seem more realistic to me. And I believe everything else is fine. Unchecked. One city challenge. That's a hit or miss with me. Alright, so I don't care about what kind of map, but let's go with huge. And we'll go ahead and let's see, we'll make it 6 players. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. And then, alright, good. So the only ones that are selectable are the Warcraft ones. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Was Lich King? 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can actually make it 8. There we go. Random, blah 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 blah. Start in the ancient era. Game pace will do quick, just to keep it a little more fast paced. And I'll go with King difficulty just because. And let's hope I don't fail. City States 24, that can stay. Start game. See what we get. And we got someone load. Oh, okay, we got the humans of Stormwind. Hail, my liege, King Varian Rin, ruler of the kingdom of Stormwind and leader of the Great Alliance. You are the first true king since the great King Lane Rin, the first, was slain, and Arthas Menethil laid waste to our great lands. With your return, our people have enjoyed unprecedented prosperity and growth, but also the horrors of great war and tragedy. I spelled tragedy wrong. You are one of the greatest warriors Azeroth has ever seen and are unmatched in martial prowess. Your passion, courage, and military intelligence allowed you to lead us in the destruction of the Scourge, the greatest threat our people have ever faced. My liege, the Horde knocks on our doorstep, and the Scourge stir from their slumber. We face threats both from afar and from within. Are you the leader who can repel these usurpers and restore Stormwind and its people to our former glory? Can you rebuild our civilization and enable us to stand the test of time? I believe I am. So, great generals give a 50% higher bonus to adjacent troops. Land and sea military units are 10% cheaper. 7th Legion Cavalry is a special thing. Apparently they don't have a description for it. They just updated this one, so I don't think he is completely done with it, but I'm guessing it replaces the cavalry, which I don't think I would be able to get because if I stop in the Renaissance I won't be able to get it, so probably horsemen or something. And the Keep gives a higher defensive bonus than a castle, so use it to reinforce perimeter cities. Alright, begins the journey. And this is actually a really good spot to start, on a river and on the ocean, so we can have, you know, bonuses from river tiles and have sea access. So we're going to go ahead and settle here, Stormwind. And then these guys are warriors. I'm going to set off to just explore, automatic, have at it, do what you do. And as you can see, I've got custom, I forget what add-on did this. I wonder if it was the overhaul project, but it gives you Warcraft resources instead. So you got stone, linen. The deer has the deer icon from Warcraft, so, and then sheep. Alright, see, production, we will build a monument first. I tend to go with economic and military suggestions first, simply because it's the fastest way to grow and keep a steady defense of the cities. So you'll notice that with me, but sometimes I do stray from it and do other things. But so we'll go ahead and do a monument and research. Since we've got 2 resources of sheep, we'll do animal husbandry, that way we can get them right away. And now we just wait. So this is actually the first Civilization game I have ever played. I've never played any of the other ones, and I really like it. It's, you know, just a nice little time waster and fun game in general. So obviously I can't do anything during my turns because I have everything kind of doing something already. These guys just found weapons, so now they can just explore again. And that noise means I found ruins, in case you hadn't noticed. So now I've got spearmen. Alright, they found a technology in those ruins. That's good. Das is very good. Our monument is going to be done. There we go. And, well, obvious choice here is going to be a scout. However, no, I'm going to make a warrior, or worker. Because I've got guys scouting already, so we'll make a worker instead. That way we can start getting resources in, you know? Alright, husbandry is done. And we've discovered Ravenholt, who is a maritime city-state. So they'll boast the food of our capital when we're friends, and of all our cities if we're allies. So that's good. Let's see, next resource, or research, sorry. Archery's good for defense. I like to get that right away. Let's see, we need a plantation for this, right? Or calendar, whatever. think it's plantation. I don't know. Okay. Let me open this. Let's see. So yeah, you can see here all the wonders are Warcraft oriented. So you got Ravencrest Monument, Ironforge Library, Halls of Origination. Alright, so yeah, 7th Legion Cavalry is just the horsemen. Alright, so what do I want to do? I want to get linen, which I believe, yeah, calendar. Alright, so we'll go with that. We'll just queue it up to get over there real quick. Or as quickly as possible, at least. See what these guys are doing over here. Trespassing, of course. Yes, give me a bad name. Alright, policies. Let's see. So tradition is best for small empires, increases the rate of border expansion, and also grants culture in the capital. Adopting all policies and tradition will grant 15% growth, additional growth, and a free aqueduct. Liberty, desire rapid expansion, and then honor improves effectiveness of the army. Let's see, as humans, I think I might go with liberty and honor to start with. Probably get piety and then take on the religion of the light. That'll work, right? I'm going to do honor first because barbarians are a threat right away, and I want to be able to do some extra damage to them as soon as possible. Let's go back over here. Got horses right here we're going to have to get. And at the beginning, this game is a lot of just waiting around for initial things to happen, or initial, researches and productions to finish. But as you keep going along, for those of you who don't play or haven't played these games, once you get more cities and you're researching a bunch of things at different intervals, things will happen almost every turn for you. And that's not including the war aspect, if you get attacked. So my workers I just set to automatic, let them do whatever the hell they want, because I basically want them to just get all the stuff that we have and work it for what it is. Alright, so everyone wants me to make a scout. I'll make a scout, that way I can search or scout a lot easier, because they don't get slowed down by like forest and rivers, whereas the other units I have out there do. Alright, so we can adopt another policy. Let's see here. Warrior code. This will be useful. In case you were wondering, it does plus 15% production when training melee units, and a great general appears outside the capital, whom I'm just going to send to the capital and leave him there to sleep on the next turn so he doesn't bother me every turn. Someone already founded a pantheon. Alright, you go to sleep. I like to use hotkeys, so if you don't see me clicking, that's why. F is for sleep, and for workers to do automatically whatever they're doing, it's A. For exploring, it's E. And choose production. Alright, so we can either get faith or food. Increases the source or food production from each of those sources. So yeah, we're gonna have any deer? Yeah, we will. So let's do this, because that's, like I said, that had both economic and military suggested to do that, so I'll do it. Yay, I'm in last for happiness. Oh man, am I tired. I'm doing this at like 11:30 at night. I've been up all day at school playing BioShock and getting that done. Finally finished it. I got all 3 of them. The last 3 parts either uploading or rendering at this moment. I think part 1 should be up momentarily as of recording this. Whoa, that's a lot of barbarian encampments I just discovered. Part 2 is uploading, and part 3 just finished rendering, so I think I just started uploading that one. So that way BioShock will be done and I can start on something else. Alright, choose production. We got another technology done. I could build another settler and get them... Ooh, there's a lot of linen up here. Whoa. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get all that linen. All of it. That way I'll have lots of resources to trade when I start interacting with other civilizations. Now if you noticed when I made this...
So teach us to number our days. So
yes. I didn't ally myself with like the Night Elves or the Argent Crusade, you know? What you would expect. I just did like a free-for-all kind of thing. So it's going to be kind of weird, you know, in case I end up fighting the Night Elves instead of going for a cultural or diplomatic win. Alright, so now we've got it kind of spread out as to what I want to do. I can either do masonry and get defensive stuff like walls, and a quarry, writing. I'm going to do archery so I can get some archers in town and have them for defense. Because I just saw those barbarians. Yep, there they are. And when you have these guys on automatic, they will automatically run away. You don't have to worry about, you know, moving them around or anything. So go ahead and do that. I'm going to move you out of here so that my workers can come in and stay safe there. So you sleep. Only 3 turns for archers. Or for archery, not archers. Oh, I do have archers now, though. So, you know what? Get your asses back over here. Right there. They'll eventually make it there. And then city, attack. Urgh! Waiting for the turn. No! Why didn't you guys go? The heck was that noise? I'm still not used to all the warnings or sounds or whatever. Alright, so now I gotta get my damn workers back. Damn idiots. Oop, stop policy. I'm sitting there waiting for it to go. Let's see, military units gain more experience. That's a lot more experience. Or plus combat strength for melee units to have other military. Yeah, I'll do this one. I'm starting to acquire a decent amount of gold as far as like purchasing units goes, so let's see if we can buy anything. Ooh, I can get... Ooh, yes, archers, good. Alright, choose research. Well, they're both saying the wheel, and I do like roads and water mills, so we'll go with that. You assholes. Let's go. Move over here. I'll have them with the other archers. Well, no, these guys will stay here. I'll have these guys come over and get them. It's going to take a while, but, you know. Let's see, can I reach those guys? Yes, I can. And do that. And then the city. Boom. You guys come over here. You can get my workers back. I'm going to kill them with a unit so that the unit gets the experience. Alright, let's see. Oh, so let's see. Ravencrest Monument provides a free monument in every city as well as +1 culture and +1 great engineer point. Since monuments provide culture, this wonder is a smart way to increase the size of your early cities and speed up the acquisition of social policies as well. Sounds good to me. Let's do it. Alright, then we got settlers. You guys can just wait because we're under attack, kinda, sorta, so yeah. Do that, and hopefully on the next turn I can grab them. Oh, we've met the Blood Elves. Greetings, perhaps we can share our knowledge of this land. Perhaps we could, but not right now, because I really don't have much to offer you, so. Too bad. You, get over there. Alright. And then go over there. And then you. Okay, that was probably a bad idea. Alright, you guys, I'm going to put them on A for alert. And then, let's see. A lot of food there. Yeah, I think, oh no, that's right, we were going to go up here. Derp, derp, derp. Go. So, yeah, sure, why not? I will let you put your embassy in my town. Hopefully they won't attack me. Oh, hey, we've met Cairn Bloodhoof. Rest in peace, Cairn. I miss you. My favorite of all the characters in lore. You go there. I'll bring the archers over here to protect you, and then you guys go back on automatic. Alright, so now that the general is not in Stormwind anymore, these guys should retreat to the Stormwind to be protected if barbarians show up again. You guys stay with them. See, we're playing smart now. Spy has been recruited. Good. Obviously, that's only available with gods and kings. I have a spy. Spies can be used to either go to your own cities and keep other cities from stealing your technology, or you can send them to another city and try to steal their technology. So right now, seeing as I have a 5-star potential of being stolen from, then I'm going to move them to Stormwind, because that way it'll keep them from stealing my technology, because I'm pretty sure with that high of a potential it means that you're more at risk. As these stars go down, then you're less at risk, and then you can move your spy somewhere else. Although by then, usually you have another spy anyway, so. Research, we'll go ahead and start with... See, we are on the ocean, we should get sea stuff going. Yeah, let me do that. Alright, so we're not the worst at being fed. Alright, let's see here. I want to put the city right in there. Although right here might be better because it's got 3 gold and 2 food. So yeah, go over there. That way I'll get these squares right away. Or hexagons, whatever. And then I can spread out to those 2. Not too bad. Alright, what's this? Oh, the Tauren have started worshipping a pantheon? Okay. Settlers, settle. Sentinel Hill. And then you guys go on alert, and we're good. Choose production for this new city. Monument. Even though this one's going to give me a monument. So you know what? Give me a watermill instead. I am not going to declare war on anyone just yet. Jeez, we just started. I have no reason to kill him. Except to win. Alright, so we got Sentinel Hill up and running. We've got stuff kind of going good. Seems like a good place to stop. I'm going to go ahead and stop there. I will see you guys in the next episode. Adios.